Hey guys, welcome to practice. This week we are up to practice 41 in my book, 100 Mindfulness Meditations. And this one is on page 96 if you're following along at home. And it's inspired by the idea that many of our psychological problems and our worries and concerns boil down to thinking that in some way we're not enough. And so this practice is called I Am Enough, and it revolves around an affirmation which we repeat within the practice 5 times silently to ourselves. I am enough, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. And there's a bit of framing that goes in before it and afterwards just to kind of assemble who we are, who we're becoming, to give ourselves a bit of a break. You know, as much as our world is dominated by goals and ambitions and trying to get somewhere that we're not, it actually is a really nice thing just to hang out for a little bit with where I am is okay, who I am is okay, and is also enough. And it's this sense of building safety and a sense of accomplishment into our day-to-day, rather than setting all of our joys and happiness and accomplishment away from us in the future based on something that we're going to be later on. But reminding ourselves that actually where we are right now is probably something that we aspired to maybe a few years ago. And noticing that even though we still have goals and ambitions to be elsewhere and do more things, there's actually a really nice aspect to taking in what's already here and just acknowledging ourselves that it's enough for today. So this is our practice. If you're ready to join me, do drop in. And if it's appropriate for your circumstances, just allow the eyes to close. And as we drop in on the breath, just allowing yourself to land in the physical body. Let the breath explore through the body, cascading down the spine. And just allowing that awareness to run up and down the length of the spine, connecting you through the nervous system with the arms, the legs, the brain, the scalp, the skin, the hair. And just including the front body and the back body in your awareness. The palms of the hands and the back of the hands. The soles of the feet and the tops of the feet. And just reminding yourself exactly who you are, your shape, your texture, your weight, your physicality, your length and width and depth. And just giving you some precious moments of reassembling, remembering, and allowing the breath to do the work. As it rolls in effortlessly, the breath, breathing the body breathing the breath. And just noticing yourself here as you sit, fully contained in this present moment. And whilst behind you, we could imagine all of your past moments stacked behind you. And in front of you, all of the open expanse of the future, perhaps populated with some hopes and dreams, your ambitions, your predictions, perhaps some goals in there. And just noticing that both are very precious spaces to you. within the past, contains all of your past goals and ambitions, your hopes and dreams. Contains all of your learnings, your teachers. The whole maturing process that has crystallized today in the physical body, the mind, the body, the being. And then stretching out in front of you this intimate, precious space of your potential, the unfolding future, your aspirations. But noticing that within this whole dynamic flow of time, that you sit here right now, and that the present moment is the fulcrum of reality. The body and the breath are rooted here. We only have this breath and this body. And so in our mindfulness practice, we can notice that what we find in the present moment is enough. And that whatever is here, mindfulness teaches us to embrace it, to welcome it, to accept it, just as it is. But it asks us to do that gently and with kindness for ourselves. It's not a forcing. There are aspects of our present moment experience which are difficult and challenging. We can notice that and open to it just as much as we can for today. And if it's too much, we can close. And both are really welcome in mindfulness. And so from this space, we offer ourselves a little bit of self-compassion by repeating the words, I am enough, 5 times. So I'll just leave some open silence for you to do that in your own time, to repeat, I am enough, 5 times. And now do it again and see if the vibration of I am enough can just sink a little deeper into your body and being. And one final time, seeing if I am enough can find its way into every single cell as you repeat it 5 times. And just gradually noticing the felt sense in the body right now. And perhaps identifying an aspect of this that you wish to take into the day ahead. Coming back to the sense of the body seated, the hands resting in the lap, on the legs. And your own time, just allowing the eyes to reopen. Great, so thank you for joining me in practice today. I look forward to hearing your comments and seeing you next time. Bye.